up, guys? Today I'm gonna be featuring this ant called Carabia diversa, or it could be Fiduli diversa, one of the two, because I'm not a good anti-expert. Anyway, we will be talking about this ant today, and I'll not talk much, but it will be just a short, clean video here. So as you all see here, these are Carabia diversa or Fiduli diversa. You may see, there might be some mistakes I may make, but they are humongous, actually. So you might see tiny workers. So these are just the workers. So here you see this ginormous one. That's what we ant lovers call majors. It could even be a super major, but I don't really mind calling it a major because, well, everyone just likes to describe it like a major. But anyway, here you see I fed them some biscuits so that I could lure them out to make this video. Well, you see here, their majors can be up to 1 or 2 meters if I'm not really wrong about here. Here you see this, there's a tiny private here. Do you see that? That's a private. This guy is a private. So here are like rows and ranks, okay? The first one's a private, which you just saw, this tiny guy. Second one's a sarge, which you will lightly see here. This is what we call a sergeant. And this is again another sergeant, and that's a pretty sure another private, though it's a little bigger. And here we see the majors and the super majors taking loads. So majors and super majors, you might think they sting. They don't really sting. And they're like kind of blind. They are guided by some, but well, they see everything dark for some reason. I don't know, but I feel like they're almost blind. So here we have two majors here. We have two majors just talking. You know, they use pheromones to communicate instead of talking to them, you know, because their mandibles can talk as does our mouths, but they are mandibles because they are mostly carriers. So the big ones, you might think they go for fight, but they actually are mainly for hunt and carrier and defenses, but they mainly don't go to fights. Like the tiny majors can take care. The tiny workers though you might underestimate them for being small, it's quite the opposite. A ginormous major like this ginormous major could be easily defeated with these hundreds and hundreds of workers here. So you might be asking, why are they not fighting each other? Well, and how could they recognize each other from a different colony if they are just looking the same? So if you don't get me, sorry, but so the reason they actually recognize each other in the same colony, you all know that they fight if they are a different colony, is that because they use their pheromones to communicate. Yes, their pheromones they have different pheromones, and each pheromones, if they are not the same pheromone, you just kill them. And I see a super major there. That's a super major, I'm pretty sure. So they are not really aggressive. They're like neutral, if you know the meaning of neutral. They're kind of neutral. Unless you provoke them to attack, they won't attack. Their majors, as I've said, can reach up to 1 or 2 meters, and their queens can actually be the size of an adult's thumb. Yes, an adult's thumb. They could be the size of that, and well, you could see that I just fed them a scorpion. So here's the thing. This is why I think they're blind, because the scorpion can be easily seen. And scorpions are literally one of ants' favorite dishes, if I'm not wrong. So they could easily kill him if it's right in front of them. But they are not attacking it, which makes me think they're blind, like army ants, which I will talk about in other videos. And there's a nearby colony of weaver ants, which I hope everyone knows. Anyway, these tiny workers are not to be underestimated. They can really hurt when they bite. Their tiny bites can be really poisonous too to us, because I think I got bitten by one of these one day, and it just swelled too much. Well, I could say that they like biscuits a lot because they're taking too much biscuits and not taking the scorpion instead. And well, it could be one of them, Carabia diversa or Fiduli diversa. And hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye. See you in my next episode about ants.